There's a new Olympic jumping format coming in from Tokyo 2020, the biggest changes being teams of 3 and no more drop score. Here at the Future Champions event in Hagen, some of the very best young riders are testing the new format in both individual and team competitions. It's the first time the new format's been tested, and it's a great opportunity for everyone involved in the sport to see what the new rules really mean in practice.
The main target was to keep a equestrian sport as we have it in Olympic Games. So that was the first start point, and we all have to agree on this, and we had to find a way to make that happen. The second thing is that the quality worldwide has really increased. We want to get more flags in, and at the same time we want to keep the quality as it is. And we want to make it easy to understand, so a wider audience should be able to follow competitions.
Key to making the competition easier to understand is having the scores wiped after the qualifying round for both the team and the individual competitions. It's one of many significant changes for the riders.
My initial reactions is that you can definitely tell it's a different format with the individuals first and then the team competitions with the individual finishing, and also in the team how here 10 teams go forward, but you start on scratch with the scores on Sunday. So it's definitely a big change not having to carry your scores with you all the way. Of course, with the no drop score, it's a bit more pressure on us as riders because everyone counts. But at the end of the day, you still have to just go in and focus on your job and do the best you can, and then you'll just add up the team score at the end and see how it goes.
There may be more pressure on the riders without the drop score, but Santiago Varela, who'll be designing the courses in Tokyo, thinks it will add to the competitiveness of the classes.
To not have drop a score, it will make a big difference because the nerves of the people will not be the same, and most likely this reduces the distance between the teams, no? Because any mistake account, and this reduces a lot the distances between the teams, the big ones and the small ones.
So, more tightly contested action in the ring, but what does it mean for those outside of it?
This is actually why I'm really grateful that the FEI has organised this opportunity for us as officials and for me as the chief steward in jumping to actually put into practice what the new rules are, because reading it intellectually in the rule book is one thing, but putting it into practice obviously changes quite a lot of things. I've briefed the steward to the best of my knowledge, and that briefing takes place daily because I learn new things every day. Especially now for Tokyo, what I will take away from here is clarity on the timings of the things we'll have to do and the places of the things we'll have to do.
I think it's extremely important that we're all testing this format. It's very new, it's very different, and I think it's a great opportunity to see what works and what doesn't work, and hopefully work together to be able to find solutions if we find there are areas that aren't necessarily perfect at this stage.
I don't believe anybody likes change as such, but it was needed, and I think this is a very good few days to put everybody at ease with the new format.
For me as a young rider, it's really nice that we get the chance to try out the new format. For sure it's very different, but maybe sometimes changes are good to make, and I hope that all the riders are going to respect it and that we still can enjoy the sport we love the most.
It's historical, I would say, that they are the first one to taste these new formats, and well, it's maybe already a training for them, maybe not yet for Tokyo 2020, but absolutely for Paris 24. I'm sure we will see quite some of these athletes at the Olympic Games in Paris.
The team competition is perhaps where riders will feel the changes the most, with a new scoring system in place around eliminations and retirements. So, how did the young riders here in Hagen find the new team formats?
For me, I mean, going last, I would say that there was a lot of added pressure, but at the same time, I cannot take all the credit because today with the new format, all of us had to ride our best rounds, so we all had added pressure, and I think we all handled it quite well, so we're very happy.
I think everybody's come away learning a lot, the organizers as well as riders and chefs. I think it worked well today, and I think the pressure is on, but it does change the game dramatically.
This test event isn't the end of the process in establishing the new format. There's still plenty of work to do to ensure a successful competition come the Olympics.
To be honest, we are here to listen and to watch, and I'm a little bit scared that our work really starts on Monday when we have finished the competition here. And I'm talking about some serious facts we have to take on board, but also a lot of positive, let's call it, criticism. So we are working on that, and with this we are trying to start the hell of a job on Monday, and we will see that we can get the best right and the best result out of that.